Okay, this is my Q t-shirt. And these are Dirt Road Diary entries. Today's Dirt Road Diary entry is, I don't even know how to begin. So I'm going to tell you where I'm going to end. Where I'm going to end is, most of the time I can start off like that, and I don't talk because there's too much to say in words. It's all about our throwaway society. Something breaks, we throw it away. We don't do too badly when it comes to recycling newspaper and tin cans, but a lot of other things we do a lousy job, like rechargeable batteries for hedge clippers and weed whippers. I'm looking at an electric heater that stopped working. It's got to go to a metal recycle place, so that's not too bad. I don't know. Why is it that my electric heater stopped working? It doesn't get used very much. It's electric. It wasn't cheap. I didn't look, but I don't think there's any parts available for it. You know, a replacement thermostat or something. It's made in China, most likely. One little electrical thing that's fried and the whole thing doesn't work. In the olden days, I don't know. I mean, you can still have a guy come and fix your fridge, but these electric heaters, I mean, it's a hell of a lot of waste. Make the thing in China, ship it across the ocean, it goes onto a train to a distribution center, Then it goes on to a big truck, a big diesel truck, who transports it to a store. Goes on the store shelf. I buy it, bring it home, use it for a while, it breaks, and then I've got to bring it to the metal recycle place. Is that efficient? No. It's incredibly stupid. But business works for profit, and business says this is the cheapest way to get it to you so I can make my maximized profits. So it must be efficient. We've got throwaway farm animals. With the COVID-19 crisis and all the slaughterhouses shut down, farmers had no. What did they do? Well, they had a whole pile of livestock that was due to be slaughtered and nowhere to slaughter it. And it cost them money to keep these animals alive. So the word is that they had a cull. They had to kill the animals. I just read about how one company kills a bunch of pigs. They put them into a sealed barn, and then they turn off the air ventilation system. The animals overheat and or die of suffocation. Throwaway animals. I mean, I think we really have to review why are we using animals for food? The only answer is we inherited this as a cultural thing from previous generations. And we're very far separated from factory farms where animals are jammed together in cages, baby pigs are castrated, and hens' beaks are cut. Farm animals jammed into little cages. But we can go to, you name it, McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken, or you can go to some high-end steakhouse, or you can go to your local Whole Foods or Safeway, cook it yourself. I tried some non-animal product imitation wieners. They kind of taste like real wieners. I call animal ones real because that's what they're, trying to reproduce. Gave me burps and heartburn just like the original. I've been buying plant-based burgers. It fills you up. They don't have a lot of taste. A good salad, well-made salad's got more taste than a lot of these plant-based burgers that you buy frozen, or some of them are just put in plastic. A lot of throwaway. These plant-based burgers are all in plastic. It's got to be all thrown away. You can't recycle this stuff. This was being talked about in the 1980s, getting rid of a lot of packaging. getting smart with packaging. Back in those days, if you bought a McDonald's Big Mac, it came in an insulated styrofoam box. So if you took it home, it would still be warm. Then people complained that it was too polluting, so they put it into cardboard. People talked about how certain products you buy at the hardware store, they're in really heavy plastic. Heavy plastic, and then maybe it has a little bit of cardboard to hang on the hook. And you get it home and you got to get tin snips, some heavy duty scissors in order to get through the plastic. Packaging. I mean, if it's cardboard, it can be recycled, but the plastic stuff is difficult. We've got some kinds of plastic that we recycle at our community, and some kinds can't. And they put a little number on the bottom of like a margarine tin, margarine tub. And, depending on what the number it is, we can recycle it, but the number is so bloody small, I can't see it without a magnifying glass. So people either throw it into the recycling regardless, don't sort it because they don't know, or maybe they just throw it in the garbage. Or they throw the wrong kind of plastic that can't be recycled in with the recycled. My most famous story about recycling was I was in Heathrow Airport in London, England, and they had these fancy garbage bins. One side was non-recyclable garbage, and the other side was recyclables. And then I watched the janitor come over. He emptied the non-recyclable garbage into a plastic bag, and then he took the recyclables and he put it into the same garbage bag. Shame on you, Heathrow. You have us all believing you're environmentally friendly, but I watched your janitor and he didn't even try and hide. He did it right in front of all the people. I don't know how to tell you this, but I can't fathom how big our agricultural industry is. It's unbelievably big. I know nobody from one of these agricultural places is going to watch my video, so I'm pretty much wasting my breath talking about getting people to reevaluate eating animals for food.